Are you tired of feeling disconnected from something deeper, searching for answers outside yourself? Do you even know what it truly means to awaken, beyond the whispers and rumors? I've journeyed through the labyrinth of consciousness, exploring both ancient practices and modern revelations, and what I've discovered about plant medicines, and more importantly, you will fundamentally shift your understanding of reality. The number one thing blocking your access to profound spiritual states isn't a secret ritual or an elusive guru. It's the very filters you've unknowingly put on your perception. Stick with me, because this isn't about chasing the next high. It's about unlocking the limitless wisdom that's already within you. This is about being spiritually wide awake. The mirror of plant medicines and the awakening within. Plant medicines are often shrouded in an almost impenetrable mist of misunderstanding. They are revered as sacred gateways to other dimensions, whispered about as shortcuts to enlightenment, or vehemently feared as dangerous hallucinogens capable of fracturing the mind. But their true function is far simpler, and infinitely more profound, than most people realize. They do not reveal anything genuinely new to you. Instead, they act as exquisitely polished mirrors, reflecting back what has always existed within you, truths that have merely been obscured by the dense, persistent illusions of ordinary perception. This isn't about injecting foreign wisdom, it's about unveiling your innate brilliance. Thinning the veil, seeing beyond the 3D illusion. When you intentionally ingest a plant medicine, be it the deeply ceremonial ayahuasca, the introspective psilocybin, or another entheogenic substance revered by indigenous cultures for millennia, what actually occurs is a dramatic thinning of the veil. This veil is the intricate energetic and perceptual barrier that typically separates our everyday 3D reality from the deeper, more expansive, and often unacknowledged truth of existence. This profound shift is catalyzed because these sacred plants activate a powerful psychoactive compound already universally present in your own brain and body, dimethyltryptamine, DMT. DMT is often colloquially, yet accurately, called the spirit molecule, precisely because of its undeniable role in facilitating myriad mystical experiences, profound near-death revelations, and spontaneous, deep spiritual awakenings. When this endogenous compound floods your system, it meticulously begins to dissolve the complex layers of filters through which you normally perceive reality. These filters are not accidental. They are meticulously constructed over a lifetime from accumulated trauma, pervasive societal conditioning, and deeply ingrained limiting beliefs. Suddenly, the world does not appear as you have been diligently taught to see it, fragmented and mundane, but as it truly is, dynamic, interconnected, and pulsating with profound meaning. This isn't a new external input, it's a recalibration of your internal reception. Mystical experiences are not hallucinations, they are glimpses of truth. But wait, some might argue, aren't these just drug-induced hallucinations, elaborate fantasies spun by a chemical reaction? This is a fundamental, yet widespread, misunderstanding. The vivid visions, intense emotional releases, and sudden, paradigm-shifting revelations that surge forth during a plant medicine journey are emphatically not fabrications of a deluded mind. Instead, they are direct, unfiltered aspects of reality that your ordinary, conditioned consciousness has been diligently blocking out. It's like living your entire life staring at a brick wall, then suddenly, a door opens, and you see the boundless garden beyond. Consider this. Mystical visions are not random. They are highly symbolic, archetypal representations of deeper truths about your soul's journey, your ancestral lineage, or the universal consciousness. They are visual metaphors for internal realities. Emotional releases are not just chemical reactions. They are the vital expression and finally freeing of suppressed energies, long-held traumas, and stagnant emotions that have been trapped within your physical and energetic body. This catharsis is a deep cleansing. Revelations are not drug-induced insights. They are the sudden, often overwhelming, remembrance of profound wisdom you already inherently possessed but had, through the process of ordinary living, simply forgotten. It's an aha moment that feels ancient and deeply familiar. In essence, plant medicines do not impart anything genuinely new to you. Their extraordinary power lies in their ability to remove the obstructions, the mental, emotional, and energetic blockages, so that you can clearly see and experience what was always there within you, always accessible to your deeper self. They are powerful deconditioners, stripping away the layers of illusion to reveal the radiant truth of your being. The perilous pitfall, the endless seeking cycle. Despite their profound capabilities, one of the biggest and most insidious mistakes people make with plant medicines is treating them as a continuous crutch, an external substance to be taken repeatedly in an endless search for the next big revelation, or the next high. This approach, though seemingly spiritual, paradoxically leads to a self-defeating cycle of dependency. Take the medicine, engage in a profound ceremonial experience. Have a profound experience, witness powerful visions, feel deep emotions, receive profound insights. Return to normal life and forget. The intensity fades, the insights aren't integrated, and the old patterns begin to reassert themselves. Repeat. The hunger for that profound feeling returns, leading back to the medicine. Do you even know what that means? Excuse me, that's not liberation, that's spiritual bypassing. This pattern is not an avenue to genuine spiritual liberation. It is a clever form of spiritual bypassing, using external substances to avoid the harder, sustained work of internal transformation. The true, sacred purpose of these medicines is not to keep you perpetually coming back for more visions or fleeting transcendence. Their ultimate, most vital function is to show you, unequivocally and profoundly, who you truly are, so that you can then actively embody that truth without needing the plant anymore. The plant is a guide, not a destination. Integration. The real work begins after the journey. This brings us to perhaps the most critical and often overlooked phase of any plant medicine experience, the integration that follows. If you receive a groundbreaking revelation during a ceremony but fail to anchor it into the tangible fabric of your daily life, the experience, no matter how profound, ultimately becomes just another fleeting memory, a colorful story, but not a transformative catalyst. Integration means translating the ephemeral insights of the journey into the concrete actions of everyday existence. It means living from the truth you were shown. If the medicine revealed your innate worth, then integration means consciously choosing to believe and act from that worth in your relationships, career, and self-talk, even when it's challenging. Releasing old identities that no longer serve you. If the journey showed you that an old fear or limiting belief was false, integration means actively dismantling the behaviors and thought patterns built around that old identity. Girl, return it and the trauma, because that old self is no longer serving your highest good. Aligning your actions with your awakened awareness. This is where the rubber meets the road. If you saw the interconnectedness of all life, does that translate into more compassionate choices, greater environmental awareness, or healthier boundaries? Am I right? This alignment is the living proof of your integration. The plant is not the teacher forever. It is only the initial teacher, the wise elder who opens the door. Its ultimate, most profound lesson is, you do not need me to remember your divinity. You only needed me to remind you. The true power resides within you, waiting to be consistently accessed and embodied. Accessing expanded states naturally. The inner pharmacy. While plant medicines can serve as incredibly powerful catalysts, especially for breaking through deep-seated blockages or for initial awakening, they are by no means the only way to access expanded states of consciousness. Your body, your extraordinary human vessel, already produces DMT naturally, and you possess the inherent ability to stimulate its release and access these profound states through dedicated, intentional practices. Breathwork. Conscious, intentional breathing techniques, such as holotropic breathwork, transformational breathwork, or the Wim Hof method, are incredibly potent. By altering oxygen and carbon dioxide levels in the bloodstream, These practices profoundly shift brain chemistry, induce deep trance states, and can indeed activate endogenous DMT. The breath, truly, is the direct bridge between your physical body and your vast spiritual self. It's an accessible, powerful tool for internal exploration. Meditation, deep, consistent meditation practice systematically slows brainwave frequencies, allowing access to the deeper theta and delta states, the very same realms of consciousness often accessed during powerful plant medicine journeys. Over time, consistent meditation literally rewires the neural pathways of the brain, enabling the practitioner to sustain higher states of awareness, profound peace, and insightful clarity without any external substances whatsoever. It's the ultimate self-mastery. Time in nature, reconnecting with the natural world, is a deeply restorative and consciousness-elevating practice. The Earth's subtle electromagnetic field, the profound grounding effect of direct contact with soil, and the unique vibrational frequency emitted by plants and trees all work synergistically to recalibrate your nervous system and elevate your overall consciousness. In nature, the mind quiets, the senses awaken, and a profound sense of interconnectedness arises naturally. Yoga and somatic movement, practices like yoga, ecstatic dance, qigong, or other somatic, body-based movements are incredibly powerful tools. They help release stored trauma and emotional blockages from the physical body, gently open and unblock energy pathways, meridians or chakras, and facilitate the free and uninhibited flow of life force energy, known as prana in yoga or chi in Taoism. This free flow can naturally induce transcendent states, feelings of bliss, and heightened awareness. Sacred silence and solitude. In a world saturated with noise and constant stimulation, cultivating periods of sacred silence and solitude is a revolutionary act. In the absence of external noise, the ceaseless chatter of the analytical mind gradually settles, and the subtle, profound voice of the soul becomes audible. Many revered mystics and enlightened beings throughout history attained their deepest states of enlightenment not through substances, but through rigorous contemplation, deep inner stillness, and prolonged periods of quiet introspection. This is the path of radical self-listening. The ultimate realization: you are the medicine. The final, most liberating truth that plant medicines ultimately point toward is this: you are the source of your own awakening. Wake up, it's only been 2 days. Do you hear me? The very DMT that these incredible plants contain is already inside you, waiting to be activated. The profound visions they show you already encoded within your consciousness, merely awaiting activation. The boundless love, infinite wisdom, and inherent power you tirelessly seek outside yourself are not external acquisitions. They are your eternal birthright, residing eternally within your core being. Plant medicines are not the ultimate destination. They are powerful signposts, illuminated markers along a vast spiritual highway. Once you've been shown the truth, once you've glimpsed the boundless landscape of your inner reality, the real journey truly begins, the journey of living it. It's about embodying that truth, integrating that wisdom, and walking your path with open eyes and an awakened heart. This has been a journey of remembering. Now, go live it. Okay, Bob the Builder, just relax. The architecture of your consciousness is already perfect. Your internal pharmacy is fully stocked. You are the sacred vessel, the divine conductor, and the very symphony of awakening itself. Don't fall for that crap of needing something outside yourself to be whole. You already are.